Well, I'm down here in the world of stuff. I'm going to attempt to start making some videos upstairs because I've totally run out of space down here, and until I can get more organization done down here, I'm going to have to consider doing some videos upstairs at least. So I'm going to do a video walkthrough of this world of stuff to give you an idea how tight it is. And I'm also going to have to be selling some more stuff like the Superman comics. I don't really even collect Superman titles anymore, but I collect the, except for Superboy, Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, all the other stuff, Action Comics and Superman titles I don't collect. So I'm going to be posting some of those on YouTube, whatever I have that I might sell, and some so-called key issues as well. But I'm my way upstairs now, so let's reverse this puppy here. Okay, let me get the lights off back here. And just try to get through. Just try to get through this damn mess. It's just gotten completely out of hand. Primarily, you know, a lot of this is because I've brought stuff over from the other house and took stuff out of storage to save money, and I got no room. But I'm gonna have to figure out something. And one of the things is to, of course, sell books that I no longer really collect. And then I can use that money to pay bills or reinvest into my collection. That's what I want to do. Get these lights off of here. I dropped something again. Oh, it's a ruler. I'll take that upstairs with me. And what's going on? Oh, for crying out loud. There's the witch from EC Comics. Oh, look at this. There's a pile of Satsack, the Sarge. This is where I usually do the videos, right there. As you can see, I'm infested with bugs, and it's so tight down here, I don't know what the hell to do. Ay, ay, ay. But I'll work it out. Oh. Continue this exhilarating journey upstairs. I don't break my neck. I don't break my neck. Here's an original art piece that Bill Reynolds did for me as a gift. Artist Bill Reynolds. Okay. And there's stuff back here. I don't have the lights in, so you can't see, but a lot of stuff. Pretty sheet back there, but there's more boxes back there that I haven't seen for a long time. As in fact, I pulled one of those boxes out of there, and because it said X-Men on it, and I brought that upstairs. Do a video on that later on. And now we'll go back to the flip side. So here I am, and I got no hat on, but I don't care. Okay, I'm going to turn it around again. We'll go back to the flip side. Oh, Mr. Schnazol is sitting in my seat. His nose makes a great handle. Here's that X-Men box I was telling you about. It's all probably modern book, 90s books, and I picked that up from that. It was either that big neighborhood yard sale that I talked about in the previous video, or did I pick this up from a shop that closed? I can't remember, but no, it was from a shop that closed because I remember marking it X-Men. So that was from a shop that closed. Okay. Let's see if I can't... I got a temporary shelf here. I'm going to move that later on before my wife comes back home, because she'll miter me. I'll be a miter, Captain Strangeliffe, I will. So, we'll see you in the next clip. Oh man, I love those Looney Tunes. Okay, so before I get into showing you all the other beautiful, wonderful, major non-key issues that I have in my collection here, I want to show you some of the stuff that I want to sell. 3 books that I want to sell that I got duplicates of. And first up is this Savage Tales #1. Let me take it out of the Mylar. Now, I've seen a lot of these on eBay, sold prices and ones that are trying to be sold. And one in particularly that I saw was from my comic shop, a 7.0, which this one comes very close to. They were selling it for $785, and the book, their book in the back, had staining all over the I have a little bit there, I don't know what that is, but they had it all over the top margin, the side margin, at the spine. And this is in pretty good shape overall in the back. It does have, you know, well, right here you can see some issues right there. Here are some of the interior pages, so you get an idea of the color. They're off-white to white pages. Also, on the interior, well, let me go back to the front cover here. There's that issue here, some blunting there going on, and right here we have some issues. And then that, I think, is about all. Oops, no, down here at the bottom there's, you can see something going on right there. But, and there's those, that can be pressed out, I'm sure, but it goes through several pages. But there ain't no break, there's no break or crease, you know, that would not be able to be pressed out, so that's a good thing. But let's get to the pages. I got some micro chamber paper here. So here's the first page. That looks pretty good. This is the first time that I'm making a video up here, but so I gotta bear with me. I hope I'm doing this right. But anyway, you can see it's going. Pages are pretty nice. Page 9. And it looks like a corner creasing. It decreases that as you go into the book. Like page 17, it starts to disappear a little bit. But like I said, all that can be pressed out. I don't know how that happened. I didn't have it in there before, but that's it. The pages look very nice. Oh, look at this artwork too. Just beautiful artwork. Put this paper back in. I'm glad I had them in there. So anyway, alright, so my comic shop had it at $7.85. Plus, you got to pay taxes, which is about $79 or $80 in taxes, and then they want $6.50 for economy shipping. So, if I were to sell it for the same price, ungraded, there wouldn't be any. There isn't any tax. You'd be saving on the tax, and I include priority shipping. So you're kind of making out a little bit, saving some money there. But I think what I'll do with this book is, let's see if I can't get it. I think what I'll do with this book is let it go at 7 1/4, no tax, and that includes a priority shipping. So that's what you would pay, $7.25, which I think is comparable to what's going on eBay. And some of these, if you look, you can obviously do the research yourself, and you'll see some of these books are. One guy wants like $2,000 for one of these, and you can research that yourself. $1,500. I mean, good luck to the guy who pays $2,000 for it. But look here, man. It's got the Black Brother. That's right, the Black Brother. And it's the first appearance of the Man-Thing, of course. So that's that. I wanted to show that I got that up for sale. If I can't, nobody wants it here, then I'll probably put it up on eBay, or I might go to my comic shop and he's gonna sell it. You know, he'll probably take I don't know, 10 or 15% from me. And where are the other books? Oh, wait a second here. Second book I got is a Wolverine book. Now, let's put this one away here. Let's take a look at this Wolverine #1 from the limited series from when was it? 1973. I mean, that's 73. That's the other book. 82. So there you have that. It's got. Let's look at the cover. Let's see, you got a little thing there going on, and then there are some. I know there's a couple of things you can. I can't get them in there. See if I can do it this way. Well, that's the spine. There are a couple of things. There's one right there. You can see it. And I don't know where the other one is, but it's there. Pretty small. Corners are nice and sharp. Here's the back. No issues on the back cover. And let's take a look at the interior. The pages are, I would say, off-white. Maybe off-white to white. I'm not exactly sure, but they're very nice. I have to be careful. I don't want to mess this book up. Man, I love these great old ads. There's my old buddy Robert Bell. So, these books are all over the place, but they're going up in price too. In this high grade, I would say probably 120. And then don't forget there's no tax, and there's priority shipping included in this. So I would say 120, and I might take a best offer depending on what it is, but I think 120 is pretty fair on this one. So that's that, and I got one more. That's a big one. I think it's overpriced, to be honest with you. Okay, I don't know what happened. I think I lost the video for a second. Anyway, the next one is well, needs no introduction. The Tomb of Dracula, number 10, first appearance in Blade. Here's the. Let me see if I can turn the light on. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. I think the corners look fairly decent. And then there's the spine. You can see some things going on at the staples there. Got some creasing going on there. Which is too bad, but even in worse condition than this, you should see the prices on eBay. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I was mentioning Eric Breen was from the Fossils. Was he works in a store. How overpriced this book is right now, and I think it is too. What is that? Is that a? Let's take a look at this edge here. It's a little dirty there. Maybe needs a little cleaning, or that might be some light staining. I'm not sure. Oh. So that's the front and back cover. There's the inside. The inside back cover. Oh, there's something weird going on there. Let me see this. Take a close look. Oh, there seems to be something weird here. You see that? What is that? can hardly see it, but what is that? Does that look like a stain to you? Tiny stain right there where my finger is. Seems to go through on a couple of pages. I don't know. I can barely see it, but oh, yeah. Oh, maybe you can see it like this. Yeah, right there. I don't have my glasses off here. Right here you can see something staining, and then right up there, right where I had my finger, right there. That looks like something, but it's just on the edge of the page. It's not actually in the pages. That's why it was so hard to see. But anyway, I'd still say that this book is really nice. Maybe a 6.0, 5.5. I'm trying to... I mean, I've seen crazy prices, $1,800, like, you know, over $2,000. So I'm thinking maybe $1,500 or best offer. I got to put it up there for $1,500 or best offer, because I really it is really nice. Otherwise, really nice book. And then again, don't forget there's no tax, and I pay the shipping, so that's over like at least $150 in taxes you don't have to worry about. I'll take care of that on my end when the time comes. So $1,500 a best offer, and that takes care of all those books. I hate to let them even go, even though I have 2 copies of these. Okay, finally got that thing settled. Here is Haha Comics from #1 from 1943, which is, oh, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, let me see if I can't get that out of here. That light from the blinds. Maybe this will work. Oh, there we go. Ha ha! 1943 ACG. This comic and Giggle Comics were the first ones that first comics that ACG produced. Well, the company was started by Benjamin Sanger with money that he borrowed, and had some kind of an agreement with I think Harry and Irwin, no, Harry Donenfeld. So that was that. Let's see what else we got here. Benjamin Sanger. He used to play cards, poker and gin rummy with Donenfeld, Harry Donenfeld, and other people. Benjamin Sanger, and then he wanted to start his own comic company, and he borrowed the money from Harry Donenfeld, who owned National Comics, which was, later became DC. Anyway, so there was some kind of secret arrangement there, or something went. There's some history there between DC and ACG. ACG is often called the sister company of DC. But at any rate, here is Doll Man. What number is this? Number 38 from 1952. And the cover might be by this guy called Bill Quackenbush, but I don't know. I think that's according to the Grand Comics database. But what is next? Oh yeah, here's Feature Comics. This is number 107 from 1947, and it has both reprints and new stories in it, including a Rusty Ryan comic story that features racial stereotypes. You know, a guy called Alibaba and another guy called Perpon Lee, which was a black character, you know, with the at the time the exaggerated lips and nose and all that stuff. So there's a racial stereotype story in this. I think that might make it of historical interest. A lot of those books had that in there, of course. And here is next from 1952, number 1, the Strange Terrors. Strange Terrors. Sorry for the glare there. That's about all I can do. I can't do too much, I guess. Where did he go here? Strange Terrors. This is a cover by Don Perlin, who did a lot of artwork on the Ghost Rider. I'm trying to think if he was co-creator of that new Ghost Rider character. I'm not sure. Gratu Orloff recently had a video up where he was showing a lot of his Ghost Rider comics, and he mentioned Don Perlin as one of the artists, cover artists, I think, or interior artists. This is number 1 again, number 1 from 1952. Now here's another copy. Number 1 from 1952, cover by Don Perlin. I think this one looks like it's in better condition, except I don't like the color. The color seems to be a little lighter, maybe slightly faded, or perhaps it was printed this way. But take a look at the left side of the comic. In the story bar, you'll see the color. It looks more like orange. And if I bring this out there, it looks more red. You see that? You can see it there. And her dress is the same. What's left of it. I might sell one of these. I don't know. I got doubles. I have to see what I can sell. And then Strange Terrors number 2 from 1947. I'm not sure who did the cover. I don't think I wrote anything on there. No. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there's an artist right there. G, I think that's George. The G is for George, if I'm not mistaken. That. What is that? Meyerix. Well, I don't know. I never heard of this guy. I think the G is George, though. I never. I might have looked this up at some point and remember that the first name was George, but I could be wrong. But I'm not familiar with this guy at all. I never heard of him until I got this book. So maybe somebody knows something more about him. If the G is for George, I don't know. Anyway, and I got all these comic books up on the Instagram channel with some music, so check that out. Captain Strange Life 1955. Here's Slave Girl. I think this is number 1. And let's see what I read. Cover by Howard. Yeah, that's right. 1949. The cover is by Howard Larson. Howard Larson, sometimes signed his name Larceny with a C-E-N-I, and then also spelled it Larceny with a N-E-Y. As a joke, you know. And here's number 2, Slave Girl from 1949. Avon comic. I don't know who did the cover on this. Gosh, I don't know. I should have did some deeper research on it. The art looks familiar to me, but I can't place the artist. I just can't place it. Maybe somebody knows and writes it in the comment. And then here is Suspense number 4, Suspense Detective from 1952. And I don't know who does the cover. But there's a lot of suspense going on there. Nitroglycerin. She's sweating. She's stuck in a chair. It just started to light. The fuse. Somebody really wants her dead and wants her to be tortured first. And next one is The Corpse That Came to Dinner. Strange Fantasy. This is by Ajax. Strange Fantasy number 13. Oops. Move that out of the way. Strange Fantasy number 15 from 1949, I think. No, 1954. Why did I say 49? I must be thinking of the previous books that I put up there. This is 1954. You know what? I better take this out and double check. I want to make sure I didn't make some kind of a mistake or something. Let me double check this one. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree, booby. Okay, let's see. This is no, it's 1954. So I don't know where I got 1949 from. Pretty nice cover. Trying to put it back in without having too much of a you know, look at that on the top. It shows the inside pages. I don't like that. Sometimes when you push it in the bag, if you have a slight spine roll, it'll push the pages out when you try putting it back in. So it's pretty hard to keep control of that. And Probably got to get it pressed a little bit. I can't get it out of there, you know. Needs to be ironed out. I do some of this just with a clothes iron. I don't have a professional presser. I'm not really a professional presser, but somebody sent me a message and gave me the address of a guy that does this. He has a comic book. There's a comic book store in California, in Peterson, in Chicago, that does it. So I might go over there and bring some books and check it out. So that's all what I got for you right now, and we will see you all in the next video. Until that time, have a Mo, Larry, and Curly day. Oh God, what's going on? Now I got it on? Shut up. This is I know I got no sound. This is a test video. I don't even have anything down here. I can't get sound out of this damn thing. Oh dear Lord, what's going on? There's two speakers, just like my testicles, left and right. Oh, there's no sound. No. But they're the left and right speakers, just like my testicles.